Enforcement Directorate has once again made it clear that they are going to name the Aam Aadmi Party as a beneficiary of crime in the excise policy case. While a hearing was going on in the Delhi High Court on the bail application of Manish Sisodia, the Enforcement Directorate told the court that they plan to make Aam Aadmi Party an accused as well. Now, what we are told by Enforcement Directorate sources is that charge sheet, the supplementary prosecution complaint, is expected to be filed this week. Last time, when the supplementary charge sheet or the prosecution complaint was filed against K. Kavita, there were intense speculation that Aam Aadmi Party and Arvind Kejriwal both will be named as an accused, but ED took its time, and now we are told before the 21st of this month, there could be another prosecution complaint filed, a supplementary one, where ED could name Aam Aadmi Party and Arvind Kejriwal both as beneficiaries of the alleged crime. So why is this case being made out against a political party? Is definitely a first. Usually political parties are governed under the Representation of People's Act. But in this case, a vicarious liability is being fixed. For the first time, a political party is being brought under the ambit of PMLA, the Prevention of Money Laundering Act. What essentially is the case that is being made out by the ED? The case they are making out is that the Aam Aadmi Party received close to 100 crore rupees for its Goa election funding. This money was paid as bribe amount by a group of businessmen who are now called the South Group. They were businessmen mostly from Andhra and Telangana who were wanting to get the Delhi's changed liquor licenses under the new policy, and to get the benefits of this new policy, they allegedly paid crores in cash. This money was then utilized by Aam Aadmi Party to fund its Goa election. A number of suspects have already been named by the Enforcement Directorate, who have allegedly told the agency that they received money in cash for publicity of the Aam Aadmi Party candidates in the Goa election. They also said that they were asked to make the bills for partly in cash and the rest of it was shown in white. So this has been utilized by the Enforcement Directorate to show that Aam Aadmi Party was using Hawala money, and since the party itself was a beneficiary, therefore they are being named. Now, whether this will stand the scrutiny of law is a different matter, but this will definitely be a first. This actually all began from a Supreme Court hearing of Manish Sisodia's bail, where after looking at the kind of evidence that the ED had, the Supreme Court asked whether the ED was planning to make the Aam Aadmi Party an accused in this matter. That's when the ED said that they're going to look at the legal advice, and about 4 to 5 months later, they have come to a stage where ED, after taking legal advice, has made up its mind that they are going to charge Aam Aadmi Party under PMLA. This could mean a lot of trouble for the party. We are in the election season. Lok Sabha elections are underway, and Delhi will look at assembly elections in a few months from now. If Aam Aadmi Party is named as an accused under PMLA, all their bank accounts could be frozen, which means there could be a serious crunch of funds for them to carry out their election campaigns and their day-to-day activities. If there are any other properties associated with the party, ED can move to get them attached as well. So the party's existence itself could be under scanner if the ED actually moves and files that prosecution complaint. But the sense that we get is that that could happen before May 21st. So this week or early part of next week, ED could actually implement what it has told the Delhi High Court today, that they want to name the party as a beneficiary of corruption, as a beneficiary of crime in the liquor policy case.